the other side for Ricardo Clark and this Vancouver Whitecaps 2 side from last year. Jay Herdman is the only regular starter that you have in the lineup again. He is the captain of the side tonight. And we're underway in 2024 here in MLS Next Pro, North Texas Soccer Club. Picking this past year's MLS draft. Two terrific collegiate seasons at Hofstra for Goldthorpe. One of the players that head coach Ricardo Clark pointed to as Diego Garcia for Tarek Scott. Tarek Scott plays it through. Diego Pepe looks for a goal. Hands over his head. Tarek Scott did just keep it in. Garcia plays it along. Oh, a try from distance by Mandanka. Gobbled up by Max Anchor. Hold out for Inan Badwal. With FC Dallas this year. Scott. Tarek Scott to the end line. It took a deflection, so Max Anchor will gather it. Diego Garcia lines it up. In swinger with the left foot. Garcia goes short with it. Oh, if that's what he had in mind. He just did not connect the way he had intended. But he made his World Cup qualifying debut in 2021. 15 years, 8 months, 22 days. Comes out for Garcia, who has a hit, but slices it well wide. Diego Garcia, the 17-year-old. Sali pushes it ahead for Zane. Took a deflection, stays in. Only going, controlled by North Texas. 3 shots. Nearly a dozen minutes into this one, still scoreless between North Texas MLS. Coaches as well have been able to launch their careers. Garcia for Pepe, flag stays down. Tarek Scott. Pepe tried to get out of the way of it, but he was offside. Ondeka. Little slip from Pepe. He tried to work back toward that ball. Free kick on the way for Vancouver. Ricardo Clark said his biggest takeaway to integrate some more players so that they can better pump players from the second team up to the first team. Just learning to be more of a conduit, more beneficial for the first team. Launched over the top. Herdman was there, lurking for it. Bent run through for Lowell, right off his line is Michael Colodi. We haven't had to mention tonight. Colodi in his rookie season with North Texas. Elliot Goldthorpe hasn't seen many touches on the ball. They need to get him more involved. And a free kick coming for Vancouver. Just outside the 18. Essentially be a short Goldthorpe. A lot of traffic in front of Colodi. Goldthorpe drives it all the way through, but overcooks it. And it's out for a goal kick. Moment wasted by the Whitecaps. Nolan Norris. That's the diagonal he was trying to hit moments ago before it was blocked. This one lands perfectly for Tarek Scott. It's still Tarek Scott. To Norris. Well, Norris, the 35th homegrown signing in FC Dallas's history, finds Abdul Zane. Short from the corner. Sali. Ondeka. Down goes Norris. Play on, says the referee. Ondeka goes for a goal. The traffic found a way to get really good pace and velocity on that shot, but out for a goal kick. Goldthorpe puts it into a dangerous position, slapped away by Collodi. Exactly where that free kick needed to be. Bodwall taken down, another free kick for Vancouver. Starting to generate more pressure on North Texas. And a yellow card for Diego Pepe as well for Vancouver. Just 16 for North Texas. They've grown into this first half on the road. Now Goldthorpe whips it in, punched away again by Collodi. Second time we've seen the keeper now confidently. Vancouver scored 7 fewer goals, allowed 7 more. But the results were almost the same. Top of the box, whipped in, blocked. Comes back out for Sainty. And that will do it for half number 1. North Texas and Vancouver still scoreless on the opening night of the 2024. Might it be here as we begin half number 2 with Vancouver right to left in the white, North Texas left to right in the blue. We'll take on FC Dallas tomorrow. So they traveled separately in, but will travel back together. It slipped through for Pepe, but the offside flag comes up. On the one sideline, given away out of the back by North Texas. Bounces favorably for Vancouver, and that is not going to make Vancouver happy. Yes, it's a free kick, but they had the advantage and a really dangerous goal-scoring opportunity. Understandably frustrated that nobody was making that run. Garcia wants it. Direct instead, flicked on, and he'll do it again. Something off the training ground there as a targeted Pepe. Try a different avenue from this corner, and all the way back from Mendonca. It's the same result, 7 corners, 7 times. They did not generate an opportunity, North Texas. Gerashimenkov back into play. To the end line, Gerashimenkov. The referee says it took a deflection. Not for a corner. Swinger from Goldthorpe. Herdman volleys it. Herdman almost had what could have been the goal of the year as the opening goal of the season. But a terrific save by Collodi. Goldthorpe in swinger, loose in front, the net was empty. Florio Chateau didn't know much about it. Toyota dealer, Toyota, let's go places. This attack going places now for North Texas, looking for Pepe, the header is just wide. Teams who failed to qualify for the playoffs last year. Hoping to get back there this year. Tondeka blocked. For one of these two teams, one of these 22 players on the field, I call it 20. I don't imagine the goalkeepers are going to factor in at this juncture of the match and see where the foul happened. No VAR, so even if he were to turn around and see that it might have been in the box, he wouldn't be able to do anything about it. But it certainly seemed like he got it right in the first place. Florio Chateau off as well. Cyprian Cashuele, the left-footed option. Here in the 68th minute, it is Goldthorpe, it's deflected, and it's out for a corner. Oh, excuse me, the referee did not pick up the deflection. Out for a goal kick. Tarek Scott busting through. Scott, an opportunity, but it's stopped by Max Anchor. Shot out of a cannon, Tarek Scott. to take it away from Zane. Anchor clears. Wins it for North Texas. Pondeka blocked again. This time Halbouni gets in the way. All right, trying to force his way through. Garcia comes away with it. Second half has just begun between Rail Monarchs and Portland Timbers 2. This portion of first yellow card of the match on the Vancouver side belongs to Bilal Halbouni. An analytic look at, given the opportunities that were had by both teams tonight, how many would go in. Neither side yet even has a full expected goal based on the chances they've generated. Malik Henry Scott into the match. On the top for Pondeka. Waiting for some support, and it's pushed wide by Scott. Picked up by Cashuele, and a free kick for Vancouver. A yellow card for Nolan Norris. Try from distance here by Goldthorpe. Off the mark again. Still just one shot on target tonight, Vancouver. Gerashimenkov for Simmons. Goes for goal, Simmons. Whistles over the bar. Sully whips it in. The header to the far post is saved off the line by Lowell Wright. Blasted by Lacey. Blocked to Henry Scott. And another corner coming for North Texas. Otherwise, we're headed to kicks from the penalty mark. Corner whipped in, headed away. Referee with whistle in hand. Have to get this in quickly if you're North Texas. On the turn, coming through, and it's saved. Pondeka had the last opportunity. There's the final whistle. And we're headed to kicks from the penalty mark here in the opening match of the MLS Next Pro season. Just once in 2022. Halbouni against Colodi, a goalkeeper who had a very quiet night. Only one save he had to make. Halbouni gets it under the arm of Colodi. Regular starter in Nations League and started 3 matches at the Gold Cup last summer. St. T against Max Anchor, and it's saved by Anchor. Elliot Goldthorpe to consolidate the advantage for Vancouver, but it's saved this time by Colodi. Back-to-back saves from these keepers. Now for Vancouver, 21-year-old from Montreal. Simmons powers it home. Didn't really see too much of the ball at his feet when he came in, but an important one now from 12 yards out, and it's saved by Anchor. A poor effort, really. Can't win it yet, Vancouver, but could put themselves one miss or make away. Gerashimenkov, very active game on the left side tonight. Gerashimenkov puts them in position. This evening on loan from the first team. Must score to keep it going. Against Max Anchor, who's already made 2 saves in this shootout. Sally blasts it perfectly just under the bar tonight, staring down Michael Colodi. He scores, they pick up the extra point. No run up at all. Casual, collected, finished, and Vancouver takes it on kicks from the mark here in the season opener.